Hey guys, this is Shiro. Today I'm going to be talking about all different Dere types that I know of. Like, you all know Tsundere, Yandere, Dere, and Kudere, right? But there's a lot more than that, trust me. So I made a list of them and wrote a short definition for all of them, and there'll be a female and a male example for them. So with that said, let's start with the most common one. Number 1, Tsundere. The word tsundere is made from combining tsun, which means to turn away in disgust, and dere, which means to be lovey-dovey. Basically, a tsundere treats the lover like shit in the beginning, but they slowly open up to him. Like, on the inside, they're really sweet. They're the type who can't be honest with their feelings. A female example would be Saika Totsuka from Toradora. I mean, she's the epitome of tsundere, and a male example would be Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Number 2, Yandere. The word Yandere is made from combining yanderu, which means to be sick, and dere. Like, to the outside, they're sweet and nice and loving, but to the person they love, they kind of become like a stalker, and if there's anyone standing in their way to the loved one, or if there's anyone interacting too closely with the loved one, they'll get rid of them. Examples would be Yuno Gazai from Miraniki and Rokuto Mukuro from Kachigo Hitman Reborn. Number 3, Kudere. Kudere is made up from cool and dere. Like, to the outside, they portray themselves as harsh, emotionless, and cold. Or sometimes they can be genuinely, like, emotionless, but in most cases they're really sweet and kind inside. They just wanted to protect their own feelings. Examples would be Yin from Darker Than Black and Hibari Kiyoya from Kachigo Hitman Reborn. Number 4, Dandere. The word Dandere is made up from Danmari, which means to be silent, and dere. They're only silent because they're shy, and when they gradually warm up to a nice person, they get really nice. Examples would be Shiori Shiomiya from The World God Only Knows and Balls from Akamega Kid. Number 5, Dere. Dere is a character who's just really loving and caring and nothing else. Examples would be Lala Zataline Develuk from Dulovru and Saika Tosaka from Oregairu. Number 6, Kamidere. Kamidere is made up from Kami, which means God, and Dere. They behave mostly like tsunderes, but they want to be treated like a god. They may or may not have actual godly powers. Examples would be Mio Izurugi from M and Light Yagami from Death Note. Number 7, Himedere. It's made up from Hime, which means princess, and Dere. They usually behave like a tsundere, but they want to be treated like a princess. An example would be Mio Aoyama from The World God Only Knows. Number 8, Oji Dere. It's made up from Oji, which means prince, and Dere. An Oji Dere behaves like a tsundere, but they want to be treated like a prince. An example would be Belphegor from Kachigo Hitman Reborn. Number 9, Thug Dere. Well, it's made up from the word thug, which is like a delinquent, and dere. They mostly treat their loved ones like shit, like they handle them really violently, mentally and physically, but they sometimes can show a shred of affection for them. Their thugness is just a way to hide their affection for that person. Examples would be Revi from Black Lagoon and Ryuji from Saint Young Man. Number 10, Hinedere. It's made up from Hine, which means to be twisted, and Dere. Hinedere is a person who, on the outside, looks for ways to hurt a person, but on the inside, they do like them. An example would be Hikigaya Hachiman from Oregairu, and in the light novel of the series, his sister used the word Hinedere to describe his personality a few times. Number 11, Maya Dere. They usually start out as an antagonist to a person, and then they switch sides to that person's side after a while, after they get to like them or know them. But they are still pretty damn dangerous to everyone around them, especially the person they wanted to kill before. Occasionally they still joke around about that they're going to kill them when they don't actually want to, but they still joke around about that. An example would be Konshiki no Yami from To Love Ru. Number 12, Tsundere. It's made up from Shun, like the English word, and Dere Dere. They're usually depressed and sad, and like the name suggests, they shun other people, but they open up to a few select people. Examples would be Tomoko Kuroki from Batamote and Ledo from Susei no Kakantia. Number 13. Baka Dere. It's made up from baka, which means idiot, and dere dere. They behave really klutzy and like a little child when it comes to love or anything else. But they are really nice and caring. Examples would be Kagome Ikaragua from Azu no Yoichi and Rito Yuki from To Love Ru. Number 14. Undere. It's made up from un, which is a more casual form of hi, which means yes in Japanese, and dere dere. Undere like to agree to everything other people say, and they're happy to do that because by doing that they hope to get closer to them. An example would be Kaori Orimoto from Oregairu. Number 15. Kane dere. It's made up from kane, which means money or gold, and dere dere. A kane dere is a person who only shows affection to people who have status or money, or in some cases they only care about status and money and nothing else. Examples would be Ami Kawashima from Toradora and Togami Byakuya from Danganronpa. Number 16. Haji dere. Haji dere are characters who blush really easily near to people they love or like, and they have a lot of problems to express their feelings to them. Examples would be Onodera Kosaki from Nisekoi and Ichijo Raku from Nisekoi. Number 17. Doro dere. They're sweet and nice on the outside, but on the inside, yeah, they're pretty messed up. They don't necessarily have to be violent or anything though. And what makes them different from yanderes is that they don't have anyone they're obsessed with or in love with. Examples would be Junkei Nashima from Danganronpa and Komaeda Nagito from Super Danganronpa 2. Number 18. Ojo dere. It's made up from ojo, which means young lady, and dere dere. Like the name suggests, it's a ladylike dere type, and on the outside they're all prim and proper, but on the inside they're pretty sweet and nice. An example would be Ayaka Kagari from Witchcraft Works. Number 19. Bochan dere. It's made up from Bochan, which is young master, and dere dere. Bochan dere behave all spoiled and like they're better than everyone else, because they think they are. In most cases they are sons of Yakuza families, stuff like that. And when people get closer to them and actually mean something to them, they're pretty nice to them. An example would be Xanxus from Katiku Hitman Reborn. So guys, that's all the dere types I could find. If I forgot any type, or you think, oh my god, I defined something wrong, or think something is different, please be free to let me know in the comments below. And if you want me to make a video about other personalities like Yangire or Tsunchun or stuff like that, just let me know too. If you liked the video, feel free to leave a thumbs up, and if you didn't like it, just tell me why in the comments below and I'll try to make it better in my next video. If you want to know when I'm gonna release my next video, just feel free to subscribe to my channel, it would make me really happy. See you guys next time, bye!